we've got the Jester Classic, which is going to hopefully be a little bit straightforward to drive, a little bit easier to get around the circuit. And we have daylight! Fantastic. We might be able to see where we're going. Please be either at the front or at the... Ah, we are right at the front. Okay. Get a good start. Chase after Rhys. And we should be good, because we might not get pile drive. Oh, there's already a Blinkmobile. No, I don't want a Blinkmobile already. No, bad Blinkmobiles, bad Blinkmobiles. I'm being nudged. I've got a nudge-mobile going on. Oh, we've got the 2 Blinkmobiles behind us. It's the worst vehicles to have following you. I mean, I'm doing good crisscrossing our way with Rhys. Oh, 3 wide there is never going to fit. I'm going to lift. I don't even know where Gliscor's gone. Gliscor's in space slightly. We don't question or ask or look at the Blinkmobile. We just know that it exists and that it sometimes does stuff. I mean... oh dear. Oh, through. There we go. Oh, a little bit in the fence, a little bit on the concrete. Rhys got turned around though by somebody who flew through behind. Probably, I mean, like, slipstream in the air is such a difficult thing to have to deal with. So, you definitely don't want that to kind of pull the car behind you towards you, because you kind of pick up speed in the air. Not very much is the car following that you can do about it. You've got to be aware of it before you get to the jump. Oh, we've got one Blinkmobile going to probably come up alongside. We'll try and give him space so we can go... Oh! Oh, Blinkmobile down! Stevie well and truly died there on a wall. I was giving him space. There was space along, but he did not survive that very well. Also, with managing to lap somebody on lap number 2, you have not had a good time. Oh, I'm about to have a bad time. Hello. That's well done. It's kind of impressive, actually. That is kind of impressive. I think there might be a quicker way technically across there, although I feel like that's the safer way, and I feel like the safer way is the best way in this sort of race. Safe is good. Safe is good, especially when you're out in front. When you've got a lot of time to make up, then maybe you want to go for the braver, scarier options. But when you are out in front, the risk of having a silly crash isn't really worth it. Also, at the end of the day, I know someone's going to catch up to me by the end of the race, because slipstream catch-up is going to pull them towards us. So, I'm better off just biding my time. We're going to have to fight against Gliscor in one way or another, unless he makes a mistake somewhere. Oh, that was absolutely lovely right there. Oh, none of these fences are knocked over. Why were none of the fences still down? God damn it. Gliscor exploded. A bunch of other cars have exploded. But, whoa, we've now dropped to 4th. I guess let's go and get back into the, whoa, party train. Why did we let go there? Now got to start pushing again. Oh, McPhee jinxed it, saying I was running away. That's who it was. Okay, we can all blame McPhee. Kiak's not around, otherwise I would blame him. But it's McPhee's fault this time. I mean, it's not a Blinkmobile directly ahead of us, which is something. Oh, no, it's just a Blazer. Well, we got away with that, okay. Just murdered the car. Got it out of our way, though, so we are fine, and that's all that matters. Basically. As long as we're okay. Don't care about the rest of them, particularly. Oh, we're going to go through... Oh, I was slightly worried about landing on the concrete. We didn't. Rhys has moved up into the lead. Is Rhys going to get 2 victories? Is Rhys going to get 2 victories in all of this? I don't know. We've still got this final lap to go. Has been a better race for me. A unfortunate mistake. And a little bit unlucky with the fences and the angle that I was approaching. Oh, now we're going to get backmarker chaos out of the way. Ninetails trying to go side by side on the run down the, I guess, exit ramp. As Ninetails is going to go the long way round. There's a backmarker in the middle. They're never stopping for that. I want that lovely, glorious slipstream pull, which I'm not going to get, annoyingly. Jobson got the slipstream pull. And this is going to get a little bit awkward. We're going to have a lap down car. Oh, Rhys has binned it massively in the tube, and it's killed me in Ninetails. No! Rhys! Rhys goofed it all and just screwed it over for both me and Ninetales because we got stuck in the stairway and now I'm going to come 8th. Oh, I don't think Ninetales managed to get out of all of that somehow. God damn it, Rhys. I think Rhys... Oh no, Rhys didn't win. Blazer won. Rhys really goofed that one all up. Oh, the yellow car very nearly spun. I tried to get across the line. Oh, it all went wrong. You really couldn't have planned that one better for making a mess. Like, the 3 of us battling for the lead, and a backmarker in there for good measure. You know, wasn't the backmarker's fault whatsoever. I don't know if Rhys clipped the top or the sides. Something clipped somewhere, and that was enough to fill the tube with cars. I guess Ninetales managed to get... Where did Ninetales end up in the end? He managed to get through. He came 3rd. I was stuck on the stairs, so it wouldn't have mattered. Like, I couldn't wiggle the car free. It was quicker to reset, but yeah. That was unlucky. That was unlucky, but oh well. I do love the Skittles, the Skittle bag of colours that we have going on. There's a frosty gold car. Is it Ewan? Can we bop Ewan? Not that I would do that intentionally. Oh, I ballsed up the start. No, that is not what we needed. It is not what we needed at all. Blinkmobile. Blinkmobile has blinked their way onto the central reservation. That's not good. It's not a place you want to be up there. Okay, we have got through. So Rhys leads from Blazer. I'm pretty sure that'll be Ninetales. Liam and then Blinkmobile behind me. Oh yeah, I do remember doing this circuit. Oh, Blinkmobile might have just put me around. Come on, go, 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 before everything piles into a hairpin because no one's paying attention to the map. I've also just realised I have not got my water bottle is not in a good position because I can't really see the map around my water bottle. Also, I'm seeing rolled cars in the chat, so thank you very much to whoever subscribed. I will try and scroll back to that after the race. Oh, it's very, very tight through all of that section. Oh, bugger, are we going to reappear on the road? Oh, no, this isn't good. Squeeze through the mayhem. I'm going to stay well out of the way of the road. And I think that was probably a good call. That was definitely a good call. I have found the technique. I have found the way to cheese that one. I say cheese that one. I found the way to survive that mess. We get on the footpath. It's not the... I mean, it's not normally where you end up racing, but if it works at the end of the day, if it works, that's all that matters. Oh, crap, crossover point. No, we're fine. It's not quite as terrifying as the crossover points from Wreckfest. Not quite. I mean, it will be at some point. Oh, bugger me. No, 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 no. Panic. Panic. Someone else is trying my footpath tactic. I mean, we have got away pretty well with all of that. We have got away pretty well with that little section. But we're going to have to keep doing this, like lap after lap. We're going to have to keep doing this to the footpath. Yes. Yes, this is the technique. This is how it's done. I'm going to say that, and we're going to get murderized on a crossroads. There's a big group of cars. One's pointing backwards in front of me. Fantastic. How are we alive? I am not really sure. If only we had... I mean, I wish we could get the trains to more reliably spawn on some of the train lines that we have around here, just for fun. I got the brakes because I saw it as an orange car coming and didn't know where it was going to appear. Just didn't want to meet an orange car. Like, it'd be so funny if every so often a train came flying down these tracks as well. Just to add a little bit of flavour, a little bit of carnage into the mix. There's a backwards frosty gold. Someone's hit the fence. I'm trying to dodge and weave out of the way of everything down here. Can we sneak up the inside of... I think it was Stig. I don't know. The nameplate's gone again. For a sneaky lap. Oh, I'm very sorry, but I was alongside you. And there was not much I could do there. We were... Oh, no! Oh, well, there was some big old lag there. I didn't even know where you were. We were just guessing at that point. And, well, we guessed wrong. We did guess wrong. Okay. Crossover point. They'll be ahead of us. Good. I'm definitely moving my water bottle before we go into the next race, so I can actually stand a chance of seeing the mini-map and where anything is. Because it's really not helpful just a bit of guesswork. And I can see through the bottle, but because it's, you know, oh, big crash. It's curved bottle, there's drink in it. It's kind of slightly, you know, not the right image almost that I'd see. So, yeah, we're going to move that. Ah! Didn't want to go in all of that. Sorry, I foolishly thought I could get across in front, and I couldn't. Oh, good God. That's a lot of cars, and I don't even know who's going what way. I don't even know who's second anymore. I think it's Rhys, but I'm not entirely sure. We're going up to lap Ewan. We've spotted the frosty goal. It is Rhys. Rhys is still sat in second position. Oh, we're going to aerial attack a green car if we're not careful. It does look like it's fairly quiet down here this time around. Oh, I have got the checkpoint at least. Sorry, green car. Not intended on spinning you out. However, whoa, I saw that one coming. I actually thought we were going to be ahead of it. Kind of glad I was wrong. Kind of glad I was wrong. Noodlebrain saying this is a unintentional crash alley. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's kind of intentional crash alley at the end of the day. It's designed to have multiple crossover points, just not quite, deliberately crash. Well, not a replica of Crash Alley. Its own version of Crash Alley, inducing utter carnage. To this back stretch here, this is the tough bit to get through. To the footpath we go. Just I hope no one else. Whoa! Random flying cars everywhere. The only good news is because we are now in the midst of the lap down traffic, there's sort of just a big group, so cars heading towards us are tending to stay a little bit further clear, because at least we're in a big pack. Whoa, rather than when you're a lone car on your own and the pack of oncoming vehicles just sort of flies at you. There is a finish line, there is some lag going everywhere. Whoa, I might have killed a green car. Way! There we go, that's how it's done. Apparently, not too bad at dodging chaos. Sure, Ewan, let's go for a race. Let's go for a race. Let's see how the might of the Yogi works. I mean, I don't quite know where we're racing to. You sneaky git. Come back here. Come back here. Yeah, that wasn't clever, was it? I win! There was going to be cheating, and Ewan started shooting, so I cheated better. There was some slight sticky bomb related shenanigans. Hey, we've got a teammate. Turismo is also on Tinkle Motorsport. No, you're not Tinkle. Who's anyone else on Tinkle Motorsport from here? No. It's disappointing. We need more. we shall tinkle all over the world. Yes, I did mean to say it like that. Well done. Right. We're all going to die. It really does look like the ramblings of a madman, this circuit. Which, to be fair, Rhys built it to be as mad as possible with trucks. So, you know, kind of is. Oh, the AC oversteer session saw a lot of ACs off. And now it goes truck time. Oh, bugger. Here we go. Everyone is going to go out of ghost mode, and that's when all the chaos starts. I do not want to be in the midst of the chaos. That's why I lifted. Now, the trick with this, if I remember correctly, is to not fall too low on the ramp. You fall too low, like that brown truck is. They are banging doors 3 wide, upside down in semi-trucks up there. That's madness. Well done, guy. How are you still on the road? You know what? Just well done. You have literally swapped paints the entire way up here. Rhys going with the sneaky tactic. I remember the sneaky tactic. So you don't spend as much time in the air. You kind of brake on the infield. Oh, Rhys got aerial takedowns. You know what? If we hadn't completed that challenge for the aerial attack in that last round, we would have done right there. That was a brilliant aerial takedown. That was seriously impressive. Well done, guys. Now, into the LSD tube. Oh, okay. It's not gone well for me. We're going backwards into the LSD tube. Not what you want to do when you've got your LSD You don't go backwards into it. Someone's rolling and tumbling, and we're going to try and avoid the worst of it. No, we've just made it worse. We've made a big... There's been a big crash. There's been a big amount of trouble here. Sorry, guys. We're just trying to get out of the tunnel. That was a thing. There's a lot of trucks not looking very truck-like in all of that. Let me guess. It's Ninetales miles out in front, the only ones who have avoided all of that mess. Rhys was upside down at the bottom of the tube. Oh, Christ, there's a lot of speed down there. Don't get caught, don't get caught. We didn't. Okay. We are fine. We are fine. We are a little bit oversteery, perhaps, but that's okay. I don't even remember where we need to brake down here. I think it's fairly soon into the SC we need to try and slow down for this corner. We've got 4 laps of this mayhem. Pretty sure we do. Pretty sure there are 4 laps of mayhem. We might stand a chance of catching up to Ninetales. Also, someone might fall off. You know, there is always the distinct possibility that somebody might tumble off of the course. Here we go, back onto the loop. Sadly, nowhere near close enough to get any sort of slipstream, so we are going to be... just stuck trying to fight gravity, really. You know, gravity doesn't really like trucks going upside down. Gravity's not... gravity's a huge fan, but kind of wants to catch them a little bit. It's playing catch the truck game, rather than anything else. Now, Rhys is not fancying going for this quicker route. I'm going to try a slightly different approach, like a half-arsed speed. Like half-arsed ramping up there, combined with a... Yeah, I think that works, actually. If you go too slow, you've got a lot of work to do. Oh, but if you go too quick, you then just spend a lot of time wasted in the air. So you find a nice little happy medium, and you can make up some time, which I did there. Okay, down the LSD tube we go. Get upside down, ready for the exit. Hope you don't roll when you hit the bottom. We'll spin out, but it's not the worst. Ninetales has had problems, actually, at the bottom, because we've all caught up. Okay, we might have gone a little bit too early with the twist. I'm not sure. We're up to 3rd. Guess what? It's me, Rhys, and Ninetales in the top 3 positions, although this time we've got a little bit more company. And we're a little bit more spread out than we were previously. I love looking at some of these maps, just sort of from a distance. You just see the madness that goes on. Be glad at least that the LSD tubes are not the huge... Imagine those tubes, but also the compression nightmare. Like, imagine a mix of those tubes and the compression nightmare tubes. Now that would be some blinding GTA 5 content right there. Quite literally. At least the LSD tubes are not so compression hurting, which is something. I don't think we're actually any better off this time around, because our exit at the bottom of the LSD tube previous run did not really help us. It was... We had caught early on, and then we lost it all. Can we try... We're going to try the same technique again. If at all possible. That's actually a little wide on the exit. Here we go. Rhys and Ninetales are fighting side by side. Everyone's going for a different approach now. I'm going for the half and half jump. Rhys has gone for a full height. Ninetales trying to go for a low ramp. I think... Oh, good landing, Rhys. How are we managing to do this when there are like... There's only one truck to aim at, and we're still managing to get the aerial attacks. And that really helps me, because now they've both slowed each other down. They've both slowed each other down. Oh, I've gone too fast into here. So has Rhys. So has Ninetales. We've all messed up the tube. I've just landed that. Ninetales is on his roof going down here. We are going to scrape around. Oh, no! We've had a coming together with Rhys, and I can't see a thing. Hello. I mean, we were fine. We actually got the tube spot on. There was just a Rhys blocking our path. No, Ninetales' truck looks very unhappy. What did that have an angry meeting with? Oh, was that maybe when Rhys squished it? That could probably explain a lot. Who dare brake latest? Oh, not me. Ninetales isn't going to make that corner, though. Haha, we're into 2nd. Unfortunately, Rhys is quite a long way ahead of us. unless there is an amazing miracle for us, I'm not sure we're going to be able to catch up too much here. 4th lap, our final time around this mad circuit. It's amazing how well this mad circuit works. Sometimes mad circuits just really don't work. This one somehow does. Certainly for us with a big old battle at the front. Sad thing is, doesn't really look like I'm going to be able to catch Rhys. And the only way I can really go now is either stay in the position I am or go backwards. I don't really want to go backwards. Oh, don't go off the top of the loop. There, you definitely will go backwards. You'll go every which way. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in... No, we just... If that had been any longer until we started curving back down, we would have been off the map. So, that was very close. We do seem to be a decent distance ahead of the pair behind. Right. And a little bit of a minimal jump for us. Unfortunately, there's no one for Rhys to get connected with. We might attack the red truck. We actually should have jumped further, I think, in all of that. We should have and could have jumped a fair bit further. That was a little bit of a dodgy one. Me and Ninetails are going opposite ways. Don't know what happened to the green trucks over there. Okay. The only hope we have of winning is Rhys balls up the tube. Otherwise, we will not catch. We will not catch. If we can do the same run through here as we had last time, that would be fantastic. However, trying to get that run spot on is so difficult. Oh, Rhys balls up the tube. Here we go. This is it. Ninetails and Razor have crashed into one another. We have got the spot on. We have got that tube down to a T right there with the exiting. Who is going to get it? We've got the slipstream. We're going to give Rhys a bump. Rhys wants to cover that inside. I can't say I blame him. Who is going to get through this final couple of corners? We will have the slipstream towards the line. I've brushed the wall on the inside, which is not clever. Oh, I don't know if we're going to have the time to do this. Although, Rhys has got a big oversteer moment. We might be able to do this on the outside. Go on! Go on, we bang doors. I think Rhys has got it in the end. That must have been the closest finish we've ever done. I couldn't get this. If anything, I was a little too close, so I couldn't get the slipstream. Who did get it in the end? It was me. 4 thousandths of a second. 4 thousandths of a second in trucks around this silly circuit. That was a damn good race. Oh, Rhys was saying there was a dead truck at the bottom of the tube that he hit that I didn't have an issue with. That was an amazing race. That was, I mean, I had a mega run at the bottom of the tube. Ninetails and Razor crashed behind us. I had a fantastic run through that tube. That was some epic racing right there. This map never fails to produce some truly spectacular stuff.